Like to welcome those of you just tuning in. You're just in time. We're here in the first inning with no score. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He pulls this one into right. And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Benintendi leads off second with nobody out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's out number one.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
So a runner at third here with one gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Working for the punch out and the offering. Back up the middle. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, Dero. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
At the plate, Rafael Devers. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Oh, but the feed to third is offline. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much. But with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and no. Nate Eovaldi will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better, and if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Stepping in now, Hanser Alberto. Hit out towards second. Pedroia is able to get there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the shortstop, Jose.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Liner towards second, And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
A little 2-out lightning right there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the cleanup hitter's got anything in store.
Boy, what looked like such an easy and a promising easy inning for the pitcher. Now he has to deal with the Thunder, the cleanup hitter coming up.
At the plate now, Renato Nunez, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Orioles leave one. They're down 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
1-2, here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. hit back up the middle. Iglesias gets down to make the play. It's in time.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI ground out instead.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
In now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Now the 2-1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Count remains 2-2. Now the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting 6.
Ready now for Baltimore. And
Today.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Bradley. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the 3rd baseman Rafael Devers. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Alberto in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Ground ball right into the shift. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The batter, the shortstop.
Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Line to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike 1 and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
So now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Shot back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
You're seeing this lineup's eyes light up when this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. Not only is he missing over the heart of the plate, he's missing up. That's an excellent job right there to make him pay once again.
Stepping in now, Bobby Dahlbeck. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice to this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire.
Michael Chavis will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Grounded back up the middle to Iglesias for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Michael Chavis stays in the ballgame, batting number 8, and takes over.
Your attention, please.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. In now for the O's, Ramon Urias.
Ramon Urias.
The 3-2 pitch. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Bogarts ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One left for the Orioles. They're down 4-0. Now in the box, Christian Vasquez as we begin the top of the 4th. The 1-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now back left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew Benintendi. He doubled his last time through.
and he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Renato Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
Trey Mancini.
Into the box, Trey Mancini. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
He's got it, and there are two down now.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Orioles leave one. They trail. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Wade LeBlanc takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 23, Wade.
To the plate now, Rafael Devers. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Bogart.
At the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. Line towards center field. Hayes is there. Let's see if they try it. The relay throw, and they get the double play at third. And now a triple play as he couldn't get back to the bag, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and now it'll be the catcher, Pedro Severino. 2-1, here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
One away.
The batter, the center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Austin Hayes.
Hayes.
Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, the second baseman, Romo.
So striding forward now, Ramon Urias reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two swinging.
Count 1 and 2.
The 1-2 is a low changeup that's laid off. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
The batter, the first baseman.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Hit hard on the ground to second, scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting,
Digging in, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, reined in, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the
2 men are
second
gone now in the Boston half of the sixth, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Hit sharply on the ground. Iglesias is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in leading.
Let's play ball. Your attention, please.
Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Throw won't get him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball. That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
And here's Renato Nunez. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here's the 2-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Orioles held in check there. They're down 4-0. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. The 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
In now, Andrew Benintendi. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean.
Now that
3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Justin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now the 2-1. To Iglesias for 1. Back to first, and they get Pedroia. It's a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
So digging in now, Alex Verdugo. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 2-2. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, that's a big pick-me-up right there. After the ground ball double play, that runner at third could have been stranded. Big, and I mean big, 2-out base hit.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, picking up your teammates right there. You know, after grounding into a double play, you watch your teammate go back to the dugout dejected, costing his team 2 outs, and you find a way to bail him out. Nice piece of hitting.
At the plate, Rafael Devers. Line towards center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. So here's Trey Mancini. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Stepping in now, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chasing after it is Verdugo, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
Ready for another chance? Pedro Severino, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 2-1. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Austin Hayes would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Slow roller left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Need to get it going soon. It's 5. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Sean Armstrong comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. Lined into right, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
The 1-1 home. This is line to left. Santander is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-1 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now back, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising.
Dustin Pedroia.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. He was a double play victim last time around. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Hayes on the run for it. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Bottom of the inning now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
The 1-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Chavis on the warning track. He makes the catch.
now batting second baseman, Romo Urias.
Ready once again, Ramon Urias. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Sharp ground ball to third. Devers fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
In now, Rafael Devers. Line drive to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. One there, on to first, and it's another double play. The 4th they've hit into tonight. My word. And that one ends the inning. Now at the plate, Hanser Alberto. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 1-1 now to Iglesias. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splinter, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
At the plate now, Renato Nunez. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo's on the move. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively.
Josh Taylor enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Two-two, here it is. And another foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Good battle. Count remains full.
Three-two pitch is swung on and missed. Strike three.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Stepping in now, Anthony Santander. 2-1.
And it's fouled away.
Baltimore down to their final strike.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Robert Stock gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Dean Kremer was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.